Tools that you have to be very comfortable when you're working in SketchUp is that how to navigate through your drawing. So there are different sets of navigation tools that you can use. One of them is that under the camera sets, you see that there are different type of navigation, including the orbits, pan, or zoom. You can use the short key like orbits or H or Z for zoom. So if I, for example, click on the orbit, what I can do is that I can just navigate through my drawing and see different angle of my drawing. If I use, for example, the pan tool, I can just go side by side by clicking on the, by right-clicking, I can go up and down. If I go back again to the orbit, I right-click and I just go up. And again, if I want to adjust that, I can use the pan tool. The other tool that has become very helpful is the zoom tool. So if I click on the zoom, again, right-click, just bring me closer to the place that I want to see, or zoom out to see the whole object. I also can use something called zoom windows, which is basically another tool that you can click on it and then click on one side, and then hold the right click and then draw a rectangle window that basically zoom in that specific area that you want. If I want to go back and see the whole object, what I can do is that I either can go to zoom extend or I can use the previous zoom. So if I go click here, just bring me back to where was the last previous zoom. So if I zoom in a little bit here, and then after that I use the previous, it just bring me back. Or I can be zooming on this area, and then by clicking on zoom extend, it just brings me home to show the whole object. One of the basically short tool to use the zoom, especially zoom in or zoom out, is just using the scroll bar. So if I scroll up, that's bring me zoom into the object. If I scroll down, it just get me a view of the object. Also by holding scroll bar, I can navigate and bring the orbit tools back and forth, and then I can again release the scroll bar and zoom in one side. So hold, it just convert the mouse to like a scroll bar and then just navigate through one side. Release it, the scroll bar become just a zoom tool. And that's become very helpful, so you don't need to go back and forth here to bring, like, for example, the zoom or orbit tool.